in-game. Hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Peter Zod. Comet's in the booth with me tonight, and we are underway here at the Unknown Arena with the Gummy Express and the Marquette Wendigoes. And I don't think we were expecting to start as early as we did, and so we didn't get a huge chance to do like our pre-game stuff. So we'll do it while we're going here. So obviously, Comet, do you have a couple things to say?
Anyone. Went to overtime. Final score was 4-3 in favor of Gummy, obviously. So Wendigoes was able to make pretty quick work of the surge. So yeah, I'm expecting. It's gonna be a pretty good game.
Yeah, I'm certainly expecting that as well. And sorry, we've been
What I think.
to our audience. That was a nice hit there, but to our audience, we've been a little inactive. It's just been both of our lives have been extraordinarily busy, and Bresk is gonna take a cover there since Breezy Half is nearby, and now we'll get a chance to catch up. So obviously, we'll probably be having a podcast episode at some point. It's not really set in stone. It might honestly just end up being a thing where we just do it and then it just ends up being out there. So that's probably what's going to happen, just because, again, the schedules are a little complicated to...
Little wonky right now.
What's that?
Little wonky right now with the schedules.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's everybody. You're in school. I'm working a lot. So, I mean, it's... As I say by a reasonable mic here, as the game is officially underway with a shot on net for the Express, as Flurry fan will block that to the corner. Preds fan... Guy I know, and that's oh, we got a penalty here for interference. Flurry fan will get himself into the box as once again the AI refs are back. And Comet, what's your opinion on all of this actually? Now that Wario is back in the league and now that the AI referees are back, is this do you think this is a good or a bad thing?
I personally love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I mean, there's always that slight possibility you get that questionable ref who doesn't know what they're doing. With AI refs, you know what's going to happen 90% of the time. That 10% of the time is the game break.
Yes, that is a good point. Because I knew for a fact that with how long it was taking Banana to work through the issues that he was having, like I actually don't even know what was going on with it originally and why it went so far long without having anything go on here.
Great shot there.
That was a nice shot by Cookie, short-handed, but unfortunately didn't end up on the net as Brusk didn't need to do anything there, and now it'll be reversed. But Grizzo's going to steal it off the boards here, take a shot. It goes wide, and it'll go all the way down to where Preds fan will settle it down here for the Wendigos. He's on the Wendigos this year. I kind of expected, although the Thunderbirds, he's usually on the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds do not exist.
I guess they don't anymore.
Thunderbirds have folded. I have heard some intel about some teams, not who are in this tournament who are not going to be participating in the regular season. So that'll be pretty interesting.
Okay, so that'll probably be stuff to go over in the episode, I assume, when that comes up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and the Thunderbirds folding. That is very interesting because that must mean Mr. Gensel probably won't be around as much then.
I don't think he's going to be around at all this next season.
Which doesn't...
Personally.
Doesn't entirely surprise me, and I'm also not going to lie. I've lost connection with him. Like, I haven't talked to him in a long time, we'll say that. But I know him through another mutual friend, so... Here's Beaver Clog with a shot that hits the crossbar, and it stays out. A little more story to that, which will be later on. But here's Viva Clog stealing it back. He scores! Viva Clog, the leading scorer in the league last year, gets himself on the board in the summer tournament. It's 1-0 for the Gummy Express.
Great opportunity at the rebound there for Viva Clog. This is a great first line now that I'm looking at it. Matsarov with Viva Clog. That is a deadly duo.
Yes, and considering that Matsarov is probably arguably the best mobile player in the game right now, nah, definitely a
Matsarov is
pretty good
mobile.
line.
I didn't even
Uh,
know Matsarov was mobile. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, no, he is a mobile. Well, I mean, you can see him just right now, just the way his body moves. It's he's on a phone, that's for sure. I mean, you can look, or unless he's on tablet, but I mean, regardless, same, different, just bigger device. But if he is on a tablet or whatever he's on, he's good. So makes a huge difference for his team. As here's Viva Clog again, stop by Reasonable
Great.
Mike. The rebound is cleared away as Cookie will get a hold of it now for the
That was a
Wendigos.
great save by Mike there.
That was a great save. And you have firsthand experience with that since you're a goaltender, so you can know when somebody's making a great save. As Cookie gets it back behind the net here, he's gonna center it. Asen block goes down to block the shot, and Viva Clog will just dump it out and get a line change as Floret Love will try to put it back in. Matsarov gets in the way, and now here he comes stick handling through center. He'll be checked, and now Matsarov gets it back in. Floret Love being aggressive. He's not able to get past Matsarov. Here comes Matsarov getting in front and a save. Rebound! Mike can't find it. Now he will. And take a whistle. So the Express have certainly woken up here after they gained some steam from that first goal.
Oh no, I pulled a commentator glitch or a commentator what's it called? Commentator jinx.
Oh, you said he was. Oh no.
I reported about Toby being I reported in the WSN media on BMHL Discord that Toby has not let in a goal since the first game of the tournament, and he let up a goal against the Cruisers just a little bit ago.
Oh no. No
The
good
Cruisers are looking
bad comment.
really
Bad.
the Cruisers are looking really good this tournament. I would not be surprised if they go tier 1
For next season, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me
for
either. We're gonna
season
hold that
14.
thought for a second. As here's Noari on a breakaway. Noari to the backhand. Oh no, it rolled off the edge of his stick, and it couldn't settle down, unfortunately, and so that chance goes astray. And now Plazarov will just. Whoa, that looked like it was gonna go straight on net. This one looks like it is as well, but Floret Love will do the safe play here and clear it away. Here's Grizzo. Grizzo off the wing. He's 1-on-2 here. Let's see. Block and go ahead.
Grizzo's had a great shot all tournament. Be sure to look out for him.
He absolutely has. Even the last game I commentated for the Wendigos, he was noticeable, that's for sure. And and I'm curious, do you know much about the Blazers? Like, what's going on with the Roblox Blazers? Are they coming back, or is that never happening again?
No, that is never happening again.
I assume with the other league that's going on, that probably won't. That won't happen.
Chris D got blacklisted from the BMHL.
Oh, he did. Oh,
whoa,
the rebound!
whoa.
They scored. Plazarov gets in front as Viva Claw gets the shot in, and it's 2-0 for the Express.
Wow.
That was certainly interesting, considering that shot I didn't think was going to head right on, but it did, and Plazarov and Viva Clog connect as Viva Clog rejoins his former team and is making his presence felt.
Uh-oh. There's some rumors going around in the BMHL, and
Oh, what
it's
now?
a very credible source from Niep News by Itano, which I have heard this has been going down. Itano is reportedly trying to essentially get the Ontario Otters to fold, and I have heard rumors about the Otters not participating in season 14 already.
Really?
Yeah, and Otters have been really good all tournament. They're currently beating the Cruisers 2-1, I believe, is the current score.
Oh, isn't that why would he want them to fold is the question that I'd be asking.
I don't think the owner, their current owner, wants to own in the regular season.
Oh, that makes sense. So he only wants to be a summer tournament thing and then kind of leave it at that.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Well, there's another
that's what
rumor
I've.
we can talk about in the upcoming podcast, which probably, again, I was thinking about doing it tonight, but it won't be. I'm going to be doing other things. Oh! Mike gets absolutely blasted by Blazarov. What is happening here? Too much chaos, and it's finally going to be settled down by Grizzo, who's going to skate it up, try and get past Asim. Asim's pinching right now. Yo, Robbie gets destroyed. And that'll be out
This
of the
game's
zone.
getting
Good lord, what is going on? There's all sorts of
this game's getting
shenanigans.
aggressive.
And it was kind of sudden because the Express have had most of the steam here, no pun intended, but most of the chances is here's Grizzo. He gets steamrolled. Another, gee, what is going on here? There's almost too much going on at once. As here comes
This is
Breezy half
great.
now. He's, oh, he hit the post. I think Bruss got a piece of that.
That was off Bruss pad.
Yep, it certainly looked like it. Now here comes Deported the other way. Deported passes it across, connects with Yorabi, but I think that was designated for Plazarov. Here comes a penalty.
Oh,
Breezy
Breezy.
half takes a penalty, and now the Wendigos will go back to the penalty kill, which was unsuccessful earlier as Viva Clog scored on the power play. So we'll see if this one does one better. Although, if I'm being perfectly honest here, Marquette, as much as they were a good team last year, like that was, I have to keep in mind that was a tier 2 team last year, and it kind of seems like it's going to be that way again, but, you know, you don't want to say things too early, as it's still...
I really don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it depends, like, all the supporting cast, like, you really have to factor that in as well, so we'll see. As here comes a reasonable Mike to clear the puck out, and he will get it up to Cookie, but he was a little too far in front, and he is offside. So we got 1:39 to go here in the first period, and this has been entertaining, even though the Express are leading 2-0, and have been dominating the shots 7-2. I'd have to say, I mean, apart from the shots clock looking that way, I mean, Marquette's been kind of there. Like, they just need to, I would say, push the pace a bit more and get it into the Express zone. And here,
That's
and speak of the
100%.
devil, it is in the zone, but Asim will quickly subside that and get it out. You can finish your thought.
Oh, I was just agreeing with you there.
Oh, yeah, fair. As Cookie will get it back here for the Wendigos. He's going backwards. Probably not what you want to do here, as you're down 2-0 and don't want to make it worse, as Preds fan will come in and help out. Here's Didnas Never Will. He's always dangerous, as here's Viva Clog, of course. We all know him for one reason, and it's his goal scoring, and he's looking to get another here, but he's got people draped all over him, and he's going to spin, try to center it. Here's a chance for the poke, and it's cleared away by Mike as that one hit his pad. DePorter will keep it in. He's going to fire it around. Mike will come out to settle it, but Preds fan will get a hold of it and clear it down the ice. Preds fan's pretty known to be a solid defenseman who was on the Thunderbirds, but obviously since the Thunderbirds are not coming back
Great
this year,
hit.
and that was a huge hit laid, as that one is down the ice, as Grizzo will settle that one down. Nice little move. He's going to be able to go wide. He might have Asim beat. Let's see. No, he's not going to have him beat, as he has to turn in the corner. And it's going to be Asim's puck by the looks of the latency. No, it's back to Grizzo. It takes a shot. Stop. Rebound. No Arias. Stopped by Brusk. Brusk with a huge save again, as he is known to be solid. Oh, I'm not going to say it, but he's known to be solid. And with 5 seconds to go here in the first, the power play is over. And that will do it for the first period, as the Express have jumped out to a 2-0 lead after gaining some steam. What are your thoughts here, Comet?
It's been a great game so far. I would say Marquette definitely has to pick up their offense. Only 2 shots compared to the Gummies' 8. At the current pace they're going at, they are not going to be able to beat the Express.
Absolutely. And I'd also like to say, like, it seems like the Wendigos, like, you have, some of their players have good latency, and also the Express shots could actually be a lot worse. but quite a few of them have gone wide. So they've been allowing a lot of high danger chances in front of the slot and near the goalie. So I mean, that's areas where you really need to be tight, especially if you were a tier 2 team and you want to be tier 1. That's where you got to tighten up. And so we'll see what happens here in the second as we are underway. As Robbie gets smoked by Cookie as that shot hits Brusque's pad, although for some reason it didn't count as a shot on net. So I have no idea why, but I guess that's the ref for you. As here's Plazarov getting in front and nearly got by a reasonable Mike. The rebound for Robbie as he gets smoked again. And now Plazarov did he trip over him? I don't know what happened there, but anyways, that one's off the post for reasonable Mike. Oh man, he had to cover there. That's now 10 shots for the Express, who have been just loading him up right now. And if you're, since you're a goalie comment, I'm so curious to hear your side of things. If you're getting all the action, and yet your team's not putting it back the other way, is that that's a disadvantage for the other goalie, right? Because he gets cold, if I'm not mistaken.
Not really.
Well, I guess it's different in a video game, but I mean, still.
Yeah. In real life, in real life goaltending, definitely you are gonna get cold if you are getting 0 action. On the other hand, though, in this game, there's no way you're getting cold just by not taking a couple shots. Now, that effect does play into effect, but it takes longer to wear off.
Yeah, that is a good point. Considering it's a video game and really all you're using is your fingers, but still, I don't know, sometimes the finger jams up, you never know, but anyways, back to the action here as Game Ski will send it down the other way, a little too far for Viva Clog to handle. And Floret Love, oh boy, turnover, not to the guy you want to give it to as Viva Clog scores! Oh my goodness! That was dirty. Oh my
It's Viva Clog,
goodness.
that's all I gotta say. Viva Clog
Yeah,
is
that's
a
really all
nasty
you do
player.
have to say to describe that one as a reasonable Mike. No chance on that one. They did kind of set themselves up for failure there, considering Viva Clog is right there. Nobody else trying to cover him except for that defenseman who unfortunately fumbled it. And that's what happens. And we're back on our way now as Viva Clog will skate back in again. Look out, he's got a breakaway.
There's
Here comes
no
Viva
way.
Clog. What a save by a reasonable Mike. And Flurry fan, tries to get a hold of it. It's not cleared. Preds fan will help him out. And it will make it out to the Marquette's, Express defensive zone, where it'll be a steal by Flurry fan. Here comes Flurry fan trying to push it through, and it's stopped by Brusque. And now rebounds there, and Brusque makes the save. A massive save by Brusque, as that one was destined to go in. But Brusque says no.
Brusque is definitely one of the top, I would say one of the top 6 goalies going into next season.
He is, for sure. There's another save, another saver block. I don't know which one it was, but Grizzo here is the Wendigos are starting to heat up a little bit here. We'll see if that'll last. It will not, as DePorter will take it back out. And here he comes looking to make a deke. He's going to take a shot. It's stopped by Mike, as that one was knocked down in front of the net and cleared. So a good clear there, but they still haven't done a fantastic job of getting offense going. As here comes Flurry fan, speak of the devil. Let's see if they can get something going, as I have no idea how that wasn't interference, but since he did not touch it, I guess it's within the zone, isn't it? Isn't there like a, yeah, there's a zone for AI. Oh, yep, there you go. So, yeah, that one's a bit, is it just me or is this one confusing? Because there was a hit earlier that probably should have been called, but I'm just wondering, was that within the threshold for like it must have been, because I don't know why that last one wasn't called, but oh well. I guess nothing you can do about it since it's an AI ref, so it's kind of whatever the script tells it to call, it will call. So nothing the
Yeah,
Wendigos can do about that.
Marquette definitely needs to get their discipline under control. That's their third penalty in less than two, like a period and a half now.
That's 3 penalties which they have allowed 2 goals on. So it's not exactly a good ratio here for the penalty kill. Oh my goodness, that one nearly floated right past Brusque, but he was right there to make the save. So that'll count as a shot on net. So some offenses, they have started to get a little bit. But I mean, to be fair, we also have to credit the Express defense because they have also been getting in front of a lot of shots. So that also plays a factor. As deported, looking to center, it's Preds fan who will get a hold of it and send it up to Cookie, who's out shorthanded. Maybe a break here if he can get by Gameski. He will take a shot. That was looking a little interesting there, but it goes wide. Now here's another shot that goes wide. As they are shorthanded, we have to keep in mind, folks. And so we'll see what happens here as Viva Claw will get to it. He has some wide open space. I have no idea how you're... Okay, that was extremely lucky that was offside because he was given way too much time. And if I'm the defending team here, which in this case is Marquette, and he's already scored 2 goals, why are you giving him so much time heading into the offensive zone there?
I've got zero clue.
Because I mean, and this is just me being a player and observing the game and, you know, being a coach at times. Like, if you want to shut down one of the top guys for your opposing team, you'd probably want to take that time away and have somebody on him the whole time. As a reasonable Mike will try and clear out. He cannot, as Asim looking to center. That one's blocked by Grizzo. And now Grizzo will get a hold of it behind the net and send it down the other way. As there's 17 seconds to go here in the power play for the Express. 10 seconds now as the hot dog will block that dump-in attempt by Asim. Here comes the hot dog. Now, if you guys want to know something interesting, Asim has been playing BMHL since Season 1. So this is going to be his 14th BMHL season as of right this second. Which...
That's impressive.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have actually... I think I said it last stream, but I'm not going to be playing anymore. I'm retiring, so I will not be playing this year, and so that will so if any of you were wondering, owners that were out there, I am unfortunately, if I can speak English, unfortunately not playing this year. Just got too much going on. I'd rather stream as Matsarov hits the post, and it'll be dumped out. Now here's Grizzo the other way, but whoa,
Oh.
Yo, Robbie, touch that from the bench.
Penalty. Where's the penalty?
Have to stop play here.
That's a penalty.
Who's the actual game supervisor?
I have no idea, but I don't have. I'm on mobile right now. I don't have it.
Well, I obviously don't either. So, Gaz, I thought I saw Gaz Prod start the game. Yeah, so that was Gaz. So he should be. Oh my goodness me, that was really close to being another goal for the Express.
This is.
Wait. So, a missed stoppage. That is interesting. So, Gaz should have overruled that. But we'll see what happens here. Is he maybe on the next stoppage they'll do something, but we'll see. I don't know how the refereeing works, at least for game supervisor.
That should be a forced tech. That if that's the same rule as last season, that would be a forced penalty.
A forced penalty. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes.
But I guess in this case, I don't know what's going on. So, we'll have to, obviously... This will be interesting as here comes Mike. He's obviously the only person trying to stop Viva Clog, and it doesn't end up
Oh my
in.
God, there's
what is
no
going
way.
On? What
the hell is happening?
Cookie's just falling on it right now.
Go in.
Who tried to slap? Wow, I'm shocked that did
This
not
is
end up in the
great.
net as a reasonable Mike came out to challenge Viva Clog and I guess won that. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it except that he did, because he came way out of the net. And considering, I think he was exactly catching on to... Oh, now we got an Express penalty. Plazarov has taken a penalty.
Wow.
Now, you do wonder if that's because of that missed stoppage.
I don't think so.
T-poke from the bench. Yeah, okay, so that would make sense.
I thought
Yeah,
goalies
so
for fair play.
yeah. No, so
That's from
that
Plastic
might have been.
Cat.
I think I was right in saying that Mike probably was realizing that he was getting way too much time from to get in the offensive zone, so he, challenged him, and obviously it worked because he didn't score, but man, that was
There's a message
a
from
gamble.
Gaz, I believe. Um, T-poke from the bench and you will be ejected.
Okay, so I think it's a warning first, which would make a little bit more sense as to why that wasn't called. As that one centered in front,
Okay.
and Brusque did not have to make a save, apparently, as that one didn't end up on net. Now here's the hot dog with another shot that goes wide.
Oh. Live score update, final and overtime between the Ontario Otters and Vancouver Cruisers.
Yes.
The Cruisers defeated the 2-seeded Ontario Otters.
Oh, wow. So that's a huge upset then.
Yeah, the Cruisers came in as the 10 seed.
Wow.
And I believe
That's a
that
huge
they
upset.
are currently
Oh.
remaining, I believe. They are the worst team on paper.
Wow. Here
And there's
comes
the
your...
commentators, Jinx. I gotta apologize to Toby now.
Yep, there must have been. As that one centered and a reasonable Mike will put it to the corner. And that'll be cleared away as... Here's Grizzo on a breakaway now. How did this happen? Grizzo's on a breakaway. And he's stopped by Brusque and he's going to cover it. Wow. Grizzo looked like he tried to do the same shot that Viva Clog did earlier, but that one was stopped by Brusque. Face off won by Yo
I was only
Robbie.
able to get in. Oh, sorry.
What's up?
I was about to talk about my predictions from earlier today.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I was only able to get in 3, obviously, as we were streaming this game. I am 1 for 3 on the day.
Okay, so not a bad ratio.
My only game correct today was the Armada versus Stars.
Oh, wow, okay. As Brusque will make a save there, as the Wendigos have woken up a little bit.
Since we're talking about some final scores,
yeah,
the number 1 seeded Trayson Dragons got eliminated today by the Myrtle Beach Sharks.
Whoa, what?
Final score was 1-0, I believe, in overtime.
Wow. As that shot hits the post. As that is Wario's signature entrance music, so he's obviously in the building right now as Matsarov tries to get through center. As here's Grizzo off a steal, here he comes again, but the puck rolled off the edge of his stick, so it unfortunately did not end up on net as there's 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Wendigos definitely need some offense here. Let's see if they can get something, as Grizzo will not help that as he was offside for a second. Now he tags up and will spin in the corner. That one's centered. Oh, that one was going to head towards the net, but Matsarov gets a hold of it. No, he doesn't. It's loose, and Brusque will cover it with 3.3 seconds to go here in the second. Wendigos have been playing a little more in the offensive zone recently, so gaining some momentum. We'll see if that can run into the third here, unless they score.
Okay, I am going to be hopping off the stream for a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to come back. I am having some connection issues at the moment.
Good.
So, I will see y'all later. Hopefully for an episode. I believe our next thing will be an episode. Since I don't know if we're going to be streaming the rest of the tournament.
We'll see how
due to timing issues. We'll see how the schedule plays out, but I do believe because the finals is on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, which I believe is just outside of the time frame we have.
Yeah, I would think so, unless I can leave right at 5, which I think is possible. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, but
We will see. Anyways, hope y'all have a good night, and I am signing off.
all right, take care, Comet. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
As here is Viva Clog with the third period underway. Shots in favor of the Express. 18-10 still. As Flash Doodle, how did you pick the upset? At least for Comet, I'm sure he'll answer that, but I don't know, unfortunately. As here comes Didn't Never Will. He's trying to get it through the ice there. Here's the hot dog. He's got a bit of a break. Let's see if he's going to be able to be beat. Yes, he will. Oh, he went a little too far wide there, as now Asim was able to recover and block the shot, as Marquette certainly had some glimpses of offense, but just have kind of either shot themselves in the foot, which in this case was what happened here with that breakaway. Now here comes Didn't Never Will. He's got a total breakaway. Here comes Didn't Never Will. Stopped by Mike, and he can't cover it as Matsarov got the poke check in before he could get a hold of it. And Grizzo will now get a hold of it and send it up the ice. And here is, oh, Nawari lagged before it could get to him, so he was not able to get a hold of it. And now it'll be Matsarov again. Matsarov going to the outside. He's checked by Flurry Fan, but now Matsarov gets it back. Here's Asim in front. Oh, he gets smoked. I don't know who that was. And now Robbie breaks his stick. As that one was all over. This game's going all over the place, and Mike's just going to dispatch that away and send that down the ice. As Sammy, the reinforcements have come for the Wendigos. See if he can make his impact felt here in the third period. As here's Sammy going to the backhand. His shot is blocked by Deported, who will send it away as Breezy Half gets it back. His shot is also blocked. But here's Cookie getting it back. Cookie spinning. Trying to take it in front of the net. And it floats over. As Sammy will get it back here. As that one, Sammy gets absolutely smoked. And Breezy Half does as well. Lots of action going on here as here is Cookie behind the net. Viva Clog is trapped by Sammy and Cookie. As Cookie looking to center, he won't be able to get the pass off. And Gameski will get in his way. Cookie goes to the corner. And now Viva Clog will get the puck back and send it out the other way. Plazarov's going to be ahead of it. Here's Mike coming way out of the net. And Viva Clog ends up waiting a little too early, and it's offside. 7:19 to go here in the third period. The shots favor the Express, 19-10. And certainly the Express have had quite a lot of offense tonight. And it certainly would be a lot worse if it wasn't for a reasonable Mike. As here's Didn't Never Will. He is checked, and now here comes Grizzo. Dispatch that in behind Brusque, where Gameski will get a hold of it first and send it around the ice to where Didn't Never Will. It was going too fast for him to settle down, so Mike will get a hold of it again and send it up to Grizzo. Grizzo tries to get through Gameski. He's going to be taken wide, and now Viva Clog helping out defensively here is Grizzo trying to get through. He cannot. Now it'll be Didn't Never Will the other way for the Express. He'll go wide as there's 6 minutes 40 to go here in the third. Preds fan, that one's centered in front. Viva Clog is stopped by Mike. As that one was probably a little too tight for him to take a shot anyway. Here's Matsarov off the post. Offense starting to heat up again for the Express here as they've been putting more coal into the fire. As here comes a shot from Didn't Never Will. That's stopped. Mike's trying to get down and cover it. He cannot as it's loose, and Noari will dispatch that away and send it down the ice as Rusk will settle it down. He gets it by Grizzo. Gameski tried to take a shot out of it. It didn't work, and now Deported will get it back for the Express. The original owner, at least to my knowledge, he's the original owner of the Express. And, of course, still is. As here's Sammy. Getting it back for the Wendigos. The owner of Marquette is here's Flurry Fan. Stopped by Brusque rebound. They score. Flurry Fan finally breaks through, and the Marquette Wendigos are on the board. As Marquette breaks through the wall of Brusque, and they get themselves on the board on the 13th shot of the game for them, and it's 3-1. As here's Asim, back to it here for the Express, and he will clear it away as that one makes it through everybody except for Mike, who unfortunately had a bad bounce. Now here's Deported, centering it. There's a shot, and it's knocked away by a reasonable Mike as now here comes Sammy with a breakaway. The Express too aggressive here. Here comes Sammy, centering. It won't go in. Now here's Sammy again with a shot. It gets blocked. That one doesn't get cleared. Here comes a shot. It's blocked again by Deported, and this one will turn the other way. Here's Plazarov being challenged by Mike. Plazarov in. Oh, and it got away from him. Wild action here as Deported smokes his own teammate, and now he's going to have to defend. He won't be able to as he goes off on a change. Here's Cookie. Scores! Cookie gets himself on a breakaway. And suddenly it's 3-2. 4:47 to go. Just when you thought they might be down and out. Don't count out the Marquette Wendigos yet. They're within one. With 4:47 to go here in the third. Oh my goodness. One more is all they need, and then one more for the Express, and that'll be it, as there's 4:40 to go here in the third. The shot's still more in favor of the Express, 24-14, but this one's gotten close all of a sudden as here's Grizzo now. Look out! Another break possibly here for the Wendigos. But Grizzo is stopped as that one goes behind the net, and look out as that one is covered by Brusque as he won't take any chances after allowing 2 goals in the span of a 5-minute stretch there, as suddenly the Wendigos are put themselves back in it. This one's going to be entertaining as there's a shot, and it's stopped. As Viva Clog tries to get a hold of it, he's not able to. No worry. That one's not cleared as Breezy half. Wow, keeps that clearing from Viva Clog as Breezy half is trying to get one on net here. He's not able to, and now here's Cookie. Gets the shot off. Look out. That one right at the net, and sorry, a bit of lagging issues here, but that one's going to make it past Mike, and so he won't be able to get a hold of it. But he's going to try and beat out Viva Clog. He will not be able to. Oh, Viva Clog gets smashed by Cookie. Wild action here as here comes Snaky Jakey trying to get it out. Cookie will send it away, and now Brusque, that one goes off of him, so it'll be a shot on net. Gameski will send it down the ice. Matsarov takes that pass nicely. Matsarov won't be able to get much further than that as Grizzo will try and get it back. A reasonable Mike's trying to clear it away, and so is Cookie, and Cookie will send it away. Although it's probably not the best thing to do in this case. Here's Sammy! Oh, he couldn't tuck it home. Now here's Sammy with another shot. It goes wide. As Snaky Jakey, oh, gets smoked! Lots of hitting happening here. Now here's Plazarov with a breakaway. Plazarov trying to put this thing away. Oh my goodness! It goes through the crease and out the other side. Here's Sammy. He'll just shoot it in. And now it'll be Preds fan trying to get it back. And it's going to be an offside. And so it'll be 2:33 remaining. 24-16 the shots. And for NHL score update, the Avalanche have just tied the game. A wild comeback. And that is a wild shot by Nathan MacKinnon. Top corner on the blocker side of Jesper Wallstedt. And that one is tied as well. As here comes the hot dog trying to do the same here for the Wendigoes. Stopped by Brusk. A big save there. Here comes a shot. It's over the net. 2:16 remaining here. This one's gotten very exciting all of a sudden. In the third, as the Wendigos won't go down quietly. Here's Cookie. He'll try to dispatch that the other way. He will. Here's no Ari right through. But he won't be able to get much further than that as Preds fan try to get a shot on. He's trucked away by Plazarov and Asim, and it'll be down the ice. That one gets dispatched the other way as Plazarov gets in the way. Noari will poke it up the other way. Here's Noari. Still through. Viva Klog will dispatch that the other way. Here's Dinas Never Will now. But he gets hit by Grizzo, so he won't be able to get a shot right on net. As Cookie will try to get rid of it right away. He won't be able to. Here comes a reasonable Mike to challenge. And Cookie will dispatch that the other way. 1:20 remaining. Oh, big bounce here. Here comes Noari. The other way, Noari. What a save by Brusk. Oh, my goodness. How many times has he stonewalled the Marquette Wendigoes? Here comes another chance. He tried to cover it, and it's cleared to the corner. What a save here. Final minute of the third. Here we go, folks. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's see what happens. Viva Klog gets smashed. As here's a shot on net. The rebound loose. And Brusk will make a save again. And it's cleared. As Cookie will try and get a hold of it. Nori trying to poke it the other way. Running out of time here is 37 seconds to go. Matsarov trying to push it further than that. Grizzo tried to clear it. That didn't work. Now Grizzo is checked. Now here's Mike trying to play it. Matsarov will beat him. Here's Matsarov to win the game. He's stopped. As Fleury Fan will clear it away. Grizzo tried to tip it up. He did. Let's see if he can win the battle. He will not. And now Asim will send it back in on Mike, who's trying to advance it. He won't be able to. Is Asim off the post? Oh my goodness. He looked at a gaping net. And the slap shot didn't go. But that's going to do it. This one's finally over. As the Express survive and will win this one 3-2, the final score. 25 shots to 18 in favor of the Express. This one was very entertaining. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. My name is Peter Zod. Comet was with me for a little while, but he is now, of course, off the stream. So thank you all very much for tuning in. And we will see you in the upcoming podcast episode, which should be within the next few days to a week. Take care, everybody.